Greetings peeps, I am back and we are going to be continuing with the Naples Not Just Pizza run. We've done 2 videos so far, they're both up on YouTube, they're ready to go, and for the first time I've finally caught up with my recordings, so I'm able to stream live and things make sense. What we're doing is we'll be looking to... I'm getting some feedback, 1 second. There we go. No more feedback from that feed. So we're looking to continue on with our campaign from where we left. Off. We've just this moment declared against Castile. We weren't able to declare against Aragon before they joined Castile. We are now able to do so. We've sieged down Messina, Palermo and Syracuse, and now we're stuck in that awful situation of do we, don't we. My major concern that I've got is the Aragonese navy, which is quite considerably larger than ours. Sorry, the Castilian and Aragonese navies, which are both larger than ours. What we do have is we have an advantage against Aragon with galleys. We've got more galleys than they do, and galleys are stronger in this area than transport, than cogs, are they? Than cogs, yes. But these guys have got some heavy ships, and heavy ships are still stronger than our galleys. I've got a feeling that galleys are actually stronger than trade ships, than light trade ships at this point as well. But I almost never do anything navy, so I can't guarantee that that's true. So the situation that we're in is we're trying to get our independence. We don't have any free chaps at the moment, but we've brought in England and France and England's vassal Kildare. Big problem with the English is that they landed there, got trounced wildly by Portugal, I believe. And, oh yuck, they may be just about to get trounced again by Castile, given that we can only see Portugal and Aragon. But they've also got pretended rebels looking to take over the country too. So they're not going to be any help to us, despite my best hopes. We don't have any spare diplomats, so we're not able to arrange passage all the way through there. I think we'd be able to... Let's have a look. I've got a feeling that France probably have access through... Oh, we've got access through Austria. Okay. But that's the only other access they've got. Right. So we need to, if we want to get around and help France, given that that's our only chance of getting out of this alive, we need to get our asses around there. And what is that tile there? I've got a feeling that that's a good one to fight on. Yeah, not amazing, but it's good. Well, that is a bad one to be stuck on. It is. Hills are the same deal as woods. They've got a 2-2. They've got a 3-2-3. They've got a 3-1-1-1. And we have a 1-5-1. I forgot that we had a 1-5-1. Okay, I like those. I like that number. Those numbers. Let's have a look. We're already over our max, so we probably shouldn't go too much further. What are we doing here? Are those more ships? Okay. We're going over on ships as well. We've got to take the risk, really. We don't have a chance otherwise. These aren't important. I think we should just... Well, I'm half tempted. We'll let him come back and we'll see what happens. I'm half tempted to let my new galleys build and then try to smash through the blockade that Castile have on us. And we haven't got a great deal of them building, but we've got several. We may luck in because we've got a... no, they've got a leader as well. Their leader is 012, whereas ours is a 0221. Oh, we might be able to beat them. I just don't know enough about the whole Navy game, to be honest, to be certain. We beat the... I know we beat the Aragonese Navy before, but I don't know if we'd be able to beat these. See, the thing is, what I want from this war is I want to get... Actually, this is what I meant to check. They've got a claim... France have a claim there. What the hell? I don't particularly want Malta. I mean, I would like it, because it's part of Sicily and we've got claims on the rest of Sicily, but it's not hugely important. What I'd rather get are those main ones in Sicily proper, as opposed to Malta. But the most important thing, of course, is... Buka. Grant independence. So to get that, we need a few more. We only need 14 more war score. And I think that's possible. France moving. Oh, they're moving there. Oh, looks like everyone's moving there. Okay, that's kind of cool. If we could get these three, of course, which is our best chance. Neither of these mugs would like it much if I did that. Negative 20 trust, but that's what I want. We'll try to work out another peace deal that... We'll try to work out a peace deal that's somewhere around this. They're quite some distance away. Okay. So let's try to wrangle our way through here, I guess. Going through the Papal State. The Papal State should give us access. We've currently got... These are the ones we want to ally as soon as we can. As soon as we can, we want to become their friend. We're still a junior partner, technically, of course. We want to ally Austria, and then we want to join the HRE, is my thinking. It's just an idea I've concocted, thinking that I can be a bit safer, given this is my first game on very hard. Who's going to be best for us to get access through? Well, it's them, and then them, and then... Or them, and then... It's a whole bunch of people, regardless. So we can get through Ferrara. I'm wondering if this is a bad idea, to be honest, because the more people we have access through, the more people our enemies have access through. But 2, 3, yeah, we're going to go viciously over our ally limit. Oh, I hope that doesn't mean France have left the war. No. But they're no longer subsidizing us. We'll get our army through onto French territory, and then we'll work this out. We don't need to be losing more Diplo than we've got. There's us losing money. We'll cancel this one to reduce our I see. Feeling a bit feisty, are ya? Venezia. Cool, we can wander through Parma. And if we... Who are they at war with? No. What about Switzerland? Oh god, this is so ugly. Through Genoa? Yep. Man. Getting around Europe without being part of the HRE is tricky. Ah, and we've already got access. No, we don't. Oh, 3 days away. Okay, let's cancel with them. We can't until 4 days away. Cancel them. No, 9. Okay, I see what's going on. No problem. 1, 2, 3. Yes, please. Hey, let's go join the party. What on earth? No, 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 no. Okay, now we can cancel our path back there. Yep. That war. Yuck. Oh, France, you frickin' idiots. Why would you decide to do that siege in particular? Utter mugs. Oh man, I don't like that one. Have I missed one here? Austria? We don't actually need military access through them, I suppose. Back it off, France. You're only taking injuries you don't need to take, France. Their army is still alive in there, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. So, I wonder where their army would go to. I could go this way to try and distract things. It's not a bad idea. We've got visibility on all of the enemy armies. We're only worried about Aragon, Portugal, and Castile, and as long as I don't see that number disappear too much, we're okay. There, we've distracted someone. I'm tempted to try this, but it's not the smartest idea I've ever had. Oh yeah, they're doing that too. We get the defensive advantage if France come back in quick enough. Oh god. I don't like this at all. Get there quickly, King. Yeah. Come on, big rolls, big rolls. A 0 is not a big roll. That's pretty good. If that army had come down to join us, I should be doing this much slower than I am. That's what we like. Good win. Good win, boys. That's right. Because of because that's there, we can't get anywhere else. Now I recall. Yes, I see why you went there, France. And I forgive you. Okay. So what can we do? Let's have a think. Our navy is over here. Oh, they've given us a little bit of breathing. Oh, no, they haven't. There's those. crap. What is that navy there? 1, 5 and 11. You know what? I think we can beat that navy. We can't beat it as we stand, but I think if we get that there and pull these two out, we might have enough to beat them. At least in the short term. I'd love to go on that one, given that they're 2-2, but with no leader. But I don't think we'd get a chance to hit them before those guys would catch us. We'll keep an eye up here. In the meantime, recover our morale. We're down at 2.3 at the moment. Get these two ready to come out. Oh, what? That seems extremely early. It is Ottomans, I realise, but I guess if we're 766, there's no reason why they couldn't be some other 567, yeah. That's true, and I think I can't remember, it has been days since I've played this. 9 a week actually now. Yes, we had already got several ideas, hadn't we? That's more than enough to get another military tech. I've got to bear in mind, of course, that the enemy get cheap. They're going humanist, wow. I've got to bear in mind that the enemy on very hard get cheap ideas. When do these lads land? 6th. How long does that take you guys? 7th. 6th. Alright, we'll do that. How are we looking over here? There's still... Our boys are still cheering up. How's this all looking? Looks like we're doing well. Very good. Wait for one tick and join everybody up. I can't catch anyone. We'll say friendlies can join. Are they coming to the Bay of Naples? They are. Cool. Have France in there? And did they join with us? 21? No, that's all of us. Let's just join with them. Given that I don't really know what to do with navies... Oh, crap, wrong thing. I'm tempted to run around there, but I think we're safer here. How's all of this looking now? We're extremely close to getting independence. That's good. That's really cool. I didn't realize it would be this quick. But getting one of these would make the game so much different. Don't do that. Why would you do that? You're not really doing that, are you, France? I can't help you there, buddy. Hey, we beat up a trade ship. He won Ruthless Blockader. I like it. How fast was this chap again? Oh, he's only got one. Oh, good. Okay, they're only kidding. Great, I like it. That's what... Oh, it's farmlands, but it'd still be worth it. If we caught them there, we'd do quite some damage. Well, if we caught them there and they joined with us, I should say. If we see France break off from that and come with us... Yeah, this is cool. We've got a big chunk of their army trapped there. I really don't want to be fighting them in hills, but... I've got to keep playing this game of brinksmanship with them. They are actually going this time. No, they're not. I don't like the look of this much. Oh. How much is my... If I bump that, then that will... Oh, have we got loans already? Oh god, we have. 50 ducat loans. Is that worth bumping up our war tax for? Well, truth be told, we can already escape this. I wonder if we can make... okay, it's a prerequisite that we go independence. We can make a peace deal whenever we like, is the long and short of this situation. How can we mitigate the pain that we're feeling? We turn that off. We could turn off our navy, but they're already... Yeah, no, I don't think that's a good idea. We can't really turn down our army because it's busy being quite active. These guys haven't even got one tick yet. This is something of a lost cause, but... Have they got a leader there even? No, they don't. Okay. Let's put... Ping, 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 ping. We'll put our leader in there to help them all out. With that Siegen Malaki. If this French army goes in, we're going to have a great old time with this war. Oops, that was close. Our status quo, my god. It's still at 0 o'clock. Ooh, that's not a good fight. Is that us for ourselves? What's that? Come on, brain. 21. Yes, it is. Crap, where did the French Navy go? Ugh, they're all the way over there doing that. Oh, look. Oh, no, they're not actually going in. They're just tricking us. I'm tempted to leave this fight off. Oops. We don't really want to go there, boys. It's all just an elaborate trick. What are we fighting in here? We're fighting... We've got 13 galleys and 7 cogs fighting 2, 8, 7, 13. Yeah, those aren't great odds. I wish the French would turn here. Have we finished that yet? No. Is there any point? We've got a good advantage here. We've got a 0-2-2-1. They've got a 0-0-0-1. We've got a great advantage here. If the French fleet had joined up with us, or we hadn't been separated from them for whatever reason, we'd be going well in this one, but we are not. Oops. I think it might be the smart option to flee. Just trying to keep an eye on some of the percentages in here. It's that top one, that 59 is the one that has me concerned. Oh, hang on, we've already lost the ship. No. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. What? Flee, dude. What are you doing, man? Get out of here. What the heck? Why can't I flee? Oh no, it's because I'm still, in theory, attached to those idiots, and so they're not letting me flee? Is that what it is? I hope not. I don't want my fleet getting trashed for no freaking reason. It is too. I can't move. Oh, that sucks. Come on, game. How have they managed to separate me and leave me there, unable to move? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And them just sitting there all smugly doing some sieging. Pricks. Well, you might be a ruthless blockader, mate, but you're not very smart. I will say that much. Oh, hell. Whoops. Accidentally moved our lads all the way there. Cool. Papal State like us more. And we still can't flee, I bet. That's very, 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 very frustrating. What a very poor piece of programming that is. Ah, God. Get there quickly, boys. 2 of our ships got conquered, captured rather. Now go the hell. Oh, what? Is that our entire navy now? It can't be. It is. Swear words. That is deeply, deeply uncool. Deeply uncool. All because of glitchy programming. It's not cool. Paradox, I do not like it. And France, whatever the hell you're doing, is also not cool. I am not best pleased with what's happening here. Oh, combined arms achievement. I have no idea what that means. Ah, yes I do. Combined arms. Oh, you guys don't see those, do you? 1 second. So combined arms is where you have a leader and a general with a trait. Sorry, an admiral and a general with a trait. There you go. So yeah, we've got a ruthless, I don't know, what was he, blockader, and now a battlefield medic. Super bloody exciting. But, oh, they've joined me. Do I want to keep sieging there? Not really. Let's move around here. We're never going to get that siege done. It took forever and a day to get to that point. So we'll leave that one going. This is so frustrating. The main French forces up there, taking attrition damage, trying to siege down Alencon. I don't think, are they even at war with the English? They can't be. They're just... What are they doing? What? I'm trying to flee, mate. You can't be attacking me. What the hell? You've already trashed my navy once, unfairly. I'd prefer it if you didn't do it twice. Just quietly. So I've got this. Oh god, I can't even get money off them. I can get independence, but I can't get anything else from them. And, well, hang on. Let's have a think about this. Both England and France are rivaled against Castile. Yep, and yep. Oh, those I don't really care about, given that they are the wrong religious group. But England and France are both allied against them. They're going to become our allies in future. It's not a very strong France. I need to bear that in mind, that Burgundy already beat that. Well, Burgundy only took Vermandois off them, but Burgundy did take, they did eat all of Provence. Well, sorry, Brittany ate one province of Provence. Papal States ate one province of Provence. And Valois ate one from Provence and two from Lorraine. So they're weak. Actually, that said, so is the HRE, given that Burgundy now own two more provinces that are normally... No, they're not normally part of the HRE, are they? Because they're under Provence, they're not part of the HRE, so the HRE is weaker anyway. Yes, okay, got it. Oh, are they actually moving? Good. We'll take this. Yuck. That's not good. Please let them escape before... Good. Let us do a lot of quick damage. A lot more. Next phase. Big damage, no whammies. Shit, that's not the kind of big damage I meant. We're about to lose this fight. Crap. How quickly did they get there and back there, though? Oh, F off, game. I can't roll zeros on every combat phase. Sometimes I've got to win some fights. It's just how math works. Yerk. Shouldn't be doing that anyway, really. I'm too annoyed about my navy getting eaten like that, just because of a stupid fucking glitch. Excuse the language. I don't mind these guys losing. I mean, it was pretty ridiculous that those armies appeared and disappeared on the same frickin' day, and then an army that was at quarter morale managed to fight us off so easily. But this is what's happening: is England can't, France can't fight those rebels, but they're trying to help out their war ally England. Dumb. I may go fight those rebels just to... Yeah, I'll be fighting them by myself though, I believe. I think that's probably a smarter maneuver. That would have been nice to clatter into them at that point. Yep, we surely have. is that? That's hills, hey? I think we could do some good damage in hills. If we manage to avoid rolling all zeros again. We'll wait till the end of the month and see how we look. We could get a defensive on woods against much more, or an offensive on hills against half our number. We'll wait till the tick of the month. How much is our morale back up? It's pretty good. If we can catch those clowns there. Oh, hang on. No. There's a Castilian army hiding somewhere. Where would they likely be hiding? Too hard to know. They could be there or there. I think it would be less likely for them to be here, ready to go on these. We'll try this. Yeah, good. If those are moving, then I think that means we have a good chance. Big roll, thank you. And one more big, yes. Naples are, we've got a new rival. I like it. Beat them, beat them, beat them, beat them. Nice. Good win. Oops. Ah, curses. I don't mind spending on that at the moment. Where is the place that we can rest the best? Resting there. We don't take any attrition. I think that was a good fight, worth taking. Oh, what are you doing, England? You're just going to get yourself trounced, you fools. Oh. Really? They may be catching the tail end of our army. They may be catching that French army because they're 4 days behind us. Nope. Okay, good. We'll go up there and we'll let some of our numbers... Oh god, we're down to 3,000 already. Do we do this? Do you think? Well, this said, the longer we wait, the more this war score goes up. We've got heaps of war score to tick up. These pricks are already quite unenthusiastic. Can I piece these little buggers out? These little buggers. 64 is all the cash they've got. They're not ready to piece out yet, but... Think about it, England. There's 26,000 there who are likely, it looked like they were moving that way, but they're likely moving this way. You're going to get kicked in the butt. I said, what in the butt? Gonna kick it in the butt, well, alright. Do we move that around there, or that around there? Let's move that around there, and that around there. I like England's enthusiasm to fight this war. To be honest, just let the pretenders take over, dude. It's way better. You've got no you've not got no, what do you call it, agreements. Look at that whole French army just sitting under there, taking attrition, trying to unsiege a thing that they can't fight. So dumb. Frickin' ridiculous. Although, in France's defense, it can't be too regularly that they have that they end up in wars on the same side as those other pricks. Holy hell, that's... Go Venice. Who don't like Venice? Hungary and Papal State. Cool. Well, I really do want to go against Papal State because I want that one so that I can be connected by land to the HRE so that I can add land to all of this to the HRE. But actually that's a point. We want to add to the HRE anyway, so we can't take that land down the bottom. It'd likely put us over the top. So we're really only fighting for gold at the moment. And that makes sense, given that we're a couple of... Well, there we go, we're only one tick away. So we'll let that happen. We'll put that up there. We'll wait for this tick to happen, so they go up to 30... Sorry, so they give us the full amount of money that they can give us. And that'll be us. Oh, England pieced out, that's fine. Hang on. No, it's not. Let's change this markedly. I don't know why. Not that England did anything, they're just being frickin' fools. Ugh, they won't even accept that. That's alright. Stopped improving with Poland. Poland were really weak in this, if I recall, though. They weren't even allied to Lithuania. They are. And they're allied again. Okay. They're not as bad. And that's kind of cool. Oh, hang on. They're what? Oh, they've got conquest. I was reading that as allied to Hungary, yet rivaled with Hungary. Oh my god, that's right. This is super insane Hungary. They have both Bohemia and Austria as junior partners. So our big focus in this game is allying that giant bastard blob. Let's improve there. Oh, so we're actually over that number now. Do we peace out? Oh, I haven't got a bloke anyway. Haven't got a chappy anyway. Ah, good. France are black flagged. They should come back in and not continue effing around over there like effing ifwits. Quite proud of myself managing to avoid swearing so much in this one. I'm pretty special. Where are we now? My phone keeps disconnecting from chat, so if you're in chat and I'm ignoring you, I do apologise. It's frustrating me as much as I imagine it's frustrating you. I should have my laptop set up out here, but it's just all a bit cumbersome. There's not enough room on the desk to accommodate both easily. Well, there would be, but it'd require me tidying up my desk, and you know, that's just extremely difficult. I'm wondering how fast their army is. We should probably get a couple of ticks of attack in here before they get there. And if that second French army can come in, we should be good. There's a 2 and a 4 versus a 6. It's a 5 versus 11. Great. 9 versus a... we did better than we gave, better than we got, but not much. Not by much. We'll go back over to Bordeaux. We're now completely out of men. This is a... Is that good enough? How much do we get from that? We get 54. That's enough to pay one of our loans. I don't know why France gets so much of it. Well, I guess we're getting the independence from it. they're getting the money from it. I suppose that's probably fair. And they've likely lost more men than us. What do you reckon? Are we making money at the moment? How the hell are we making money? Are we getting subsidies? No. What? I failed to understand that. Oh, we can't reinforce. We've got no men, no manpower, so we can't reinforce. When? Let's do this, because we won't be able to do that afterwards, and we're going to have no army forever if we don't do it now. So we, yeah, get that sanction of war. It should, yeah, plus 15%. That's right, we had some disloyals, didn't we? I can't remember what I did to them, but I imagine it involved asking contributions when they were already sad face. At 67, I could probably give them one more tile, get them up to enough to give them 55, and then take stuff from them to get a couple of thousand extra men. I'm doing it. Which place can we give you, Migs? That one will get them up to 76 and up to 40.4. That's pretty perfect, really. There we go. We'll take it from them later. But in the meantime, in between times, I think that's good. England want a royal marriage. You can have one, mate, but I think I'll have to get married to the pretender by the looks of the numbers you've got going on up there. When you're sending 1,000 men against 27. My money's on the 27. Don't think you are keeping your throne for much longer, champion. We'll turn off attached friendlies. Let the French go do their own thing for a minute. Actually, no, that's dumb because they do stupid stuff, don't they? Yeah, these pricks are now immediately moving over there to do that, where they will be attacked and lose. See, the thing is, we could 100% out both of these. I genuinely believe that our two armies combined, if I maintained control of that army rather than them wandering off and doing that by themselves, would be able to beat this army. And it's really only the war exhaustion that's making me think it's a bad idea. But it's not really. When you're in a winning war situation, you want to keep it going for as long as you can. You want to make sure you win, and win big. Are they moving? No, they're just hanging out there. Cool, okay. We'll go there. Don't go into that. Good work, France. Frustrating thing is I can't make them return anything. I feel like there should be a return option in here. We're only at 25 because they're blockading Castile. Blockading Napoli. Like, how can that really be worth +5? It's not that big of a deal, dude. They've just got some ships being pricks. So what? Nice. We got some ships. Oh. They decided to jump on the square that I was in. Great. Nothing like some free attrition. Thank you, France. So 33 is the most we get war score wise at the moment. They are. So their entire force, their entire strength at the moment is 34.5. Now they're regenerating their manpower faster than we do. But we've still definitely got the advantage here. We're going to maintain that guy. Let's put some claims on our brand new rival Bosnia, or start spying at least. We won't maintain that, there's no point maintaining that. I can be a big boy and remember things for myself. Got positive prestige, that's pretty cool. We've been at negative prestige this entire game, given that we haven't been able to do anything because we've been under the thumb. Their army just disappeared. Oh, they've taken the siege. Oh, and we're not getting visibility off these because we're not allied to them anymore. Hang on. Yes, we are. Aren't we seeing them? We should be seeing that. I don't know why we're not. No. We don't get visibility next to our allies, do we? We just see our allies. Huh? Oh. Oh, it has been a while. At one point, England had both Leinster and Kildare as vassals, and Kildare owned both of those. But I think maybe when Burgundy beat up England, they forced them to give some stuff back, split some stuff up. It's a bit annoying that. Oh, where are they all going? Interesting. Are they actually going there? No. We don't want to do that, do we? What are you doing, France? Cross that river and charge in there, matey. Or I could go in there. And they'd have to come and fight me on the... Are they all locked in? I can't tell. I hope so. I love the enemy's ability to move around behind forts. There's no way that we could... Oh, hang on, they've got... That's not a proper fort. They've got movement through there. So they could quite happily move onto the square I'm in, come to think of it. I should probably get away from there. Yeah, France have no forts here, do they? Oh, wells. Let's get the hell out of here then. How is our war score going? It's still ticking. We'll do the same thing we did before now that we know that there's no enemies on that side. They're all over here just doing their thing. Cool. I've got control of that army now. As France's... No. Feels like their war exhaustion is really low, with the way that their army is just sitting there ignoring everything. But it is not. They're just being weird. Ah, okay. Oh, well, that's nice. At least they'll get a river crossing penalty. Do not run away, France. Thank you. I love the 0 roll. I always love those 0 rolls. Yeah, great. A 2. A 9, thank you. And a big one. Oh, FFS. I cannot get a break with these dice rolls. They have been hideous all day. Can we catch that lot there? Or there? Or there? That's a good idea. We'll ignore that one. Oh, are you actually going to go there? Alright. Frickin' 0 again! Every time, can you believe it? These maths are insane. Man, not pretty. Oh, we've lost one of our leaders, philosopher Salvatore Severino. Salvatore Severino. Ugh. We can't afford 17 ducats. That one is probably what we need. Is it worth making peace now? We're really not going very far. They owe us one favour if we go with this. Still owe us one favour if we go with this. It's 50-62. It's like, ugh, so close. I want it. I want it precious. How much money would they need to cheer up? No, they wouldn't. I don't want to lose those cores, that's the main thing that I have. And my chances of going back to war with them again in the next little while, not high. What could I do? Could I perhaps have something turned over to France? See, I don't want that given to us, I want that given to France. But I can't change control of it because I don't own it, so I can't make it France's. Because if we got that of for France, France instantly become a whole lot tougher. Well, not instantly become a whole lot tougher, but we get blah 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 for free next time we go to war with them. And then we've only got that, and that would be the only thing preventing us from going blah 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 in the whole of northern Spania. Portugal, would you like to make peace, my friend? Nope. Really? Oh god. Look at the state of that. That's worth -2, because we've got a couple of poxy ships sat there. Yeah, that's amazing, Portugal. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you became such a naval genius. Oh, hang on. That's a problem. We need to fix that little one. Crap. I really like that though. Well, we get 57. No, that won't work. That won't work. That's in the peace deal impresses me greatly. Nope. Not quickly. I wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest, because that would mean there'd be someone else I could make pals with. No, let's just do it. We've run out of manpower, we've run out of money. We are now free. They're giving us 160 ducats. We lost our... Oh good, we're black flagged. I like it. That means we can run home for free through everyone without doing all that nonsense. So, 2 few rivals. Bosnia. Screw you, guy. What are you rivaling us for, mate? Hey? You cheeky so-and-so? Who else hates them? It's only us, alright? We're the only valid rival for them. We can't rival the... France has got claims all over these. Oh, yuck. I don't want that. I do not want that. Because that means once I take them over, they become... France want to eat us. Oh well. We're allied with... Yes, we're allied with France. And we're allied with England. We should try to ally with... No, because our army's too weak, and they've got a neutral opinion, and it's very hard, and they've got too many relations, which is poop. This is the one guy that I'd really like to pal up to if I can. Actually, speaking of which, if Brandenburg is the... Oh god, if 2 square Brandenburg is the emperor, this HRE is going down quickly anyway. Not necessarily going down, but it's barely... It's not going to be smashing its way to glory anytime soon. What I did notice before... Ah, no, they absolutely loved us not long ago, but now they not so much, given that they are rival to both of our rivals. We need to set another rival. Who should that be? We can ally the Papal States. I'd love to be part of the HRE. I mean, it's just basically a freebie. You get to be protected by someone for free. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't do anything to you. It does prevent you going up in rank, I guess. It does prevent you going from duchy up to kingdom. But I imagine that's going to be a tricky one anyway. But more importantly, we could become the emperor. That would be freaking awesome. Where are we? In terms of going up to king rank. Oh, we already are a kingdom. Oh, so I think that means we can't join the HRE anyway. I have a feeling. With no Austria to prevent the Shadow Kingdom's going to happen. All of northern Italy will leave the HRE. Our chances of joining the HRE are pretty damn slim anyway. 1490 is when it normally kicks off, so our only real chance would be to go blooping through there. But they're allied with 2 pricks who would cakewalk us in a second if we tried anything funny. I think we just need to ally them. God damn it. Okay. Let's have a think about our economy, shall we? Let's repay the most expensive one. When are they due? Oh no, 78 and 81. We'll repay this one. And we'll turn our fleet maintenance down, given that it is shite and doing nothing. And we'll... because we don't have any other navy, do we? Nope, that was it. I can't believe how shit that programming is. That if you're attached to another navy, you're stuck there forever, and you're just free to get pelted for as long as the as long as the AI feel the desire. So shall I rival these mugs too? Yeah, let's rival Venice as well. Screw. Oh, we can't. We could rival. We could rival Florence, but there's no point there. Actually, who? Hang on. Who do Tunis hate? They hate Tlemcen. I've no idea how to say that. I've always wondered about that. I think it's Tlemcen, which I even struggle to say. And Morocco and Portugal. Oh, they're allied to the Ottos. Don't like it. I don't like it. If I ally them, then these two are just going to come party on my face. And not in the fun way. Okay, they don't like... That's Tim Tim's, isn't it? They don't like QQ and Hungary. I mean, Hungary are really our only choice. Who are these allied with? They're married to Serbia, warned by Ottos. They've got no allies. Let's see. Oh, we're going at speed too. I thought things were going a bit odd. Again, I don't know what's going on with Twitch chat. I'll when you connect back into it with a frickin' phone, doesn't save the old chats. Very, very annoying. Doesn't save old comments, rather. I don't know. There may be none showing up there. Who knows? Who knows? We can attack them. Yeah, no one would help them. Oh, it's Venice that we're spying on. Okay. Which bits of Venice would we like? That one there is the goldy one that I like the most. All gold, everything. Raskia. Viva la Raskia. Is that one, and Raska. Those three. Whereas that one there is the one that goes up the coast, if I recall. Yerp. Well, that's a pretty cool idea, to be honest. Yeah, we do that. But that said, Hungary do like those. Do like that stretch. In fact, Hungary may have claims there already. Yerp and Nerp. But they do like all of that. I don't know. If I could make friends with Hungary, that would just be super cool. Do we pal out these pals? Their allies are too strong. We can't get France to help us against them. We can't beat Savoy, and we can't beat them. I think it's really our only option. We look over here to go do the work that we need to do until we get a bit stronger, and then we think about coming back at them. Our rival... Oh, hang on. Florence rivaled against Papal State. They are. Okay, cool. Let's rival Florence. We don't need 3. Good. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. About time. Where are we? We've got almost no interest. And 0.36. How much? Oops. How much does he do? He's 0.1, isn't he? Yeah, we can run him for 3 years. That's fine. Keep those up nice and high. Silver tongue and trade efficiency. Alright. We need an heir. I like that a 22-year-old decided to marry a 32-year-old who's only able to reproduce humans for the next frickin' 5 to 8 years. Top work, Giovanni. De Esther. De idiot, more like it. Capagnata. Why have you got so much frickin' unrest, mate? What? Why are the burgers all shitey? Didn't I cheer them up? Oh no, it was these mugs, that's right. Let's see what we can give to them. We can't. We could revoke it from them. That would not really cheer them up much, but it would prevent there being unrest in that square. How much would that cheer them up? That would put them to 82% though. They've got 83 is when their granted admiralship goes away. Is that worth doing? Look at our crappy legitimacy. Not good, man, not good. Oh well, let's just go. We've got an exiled army moving back. We have access through here? And will that unblack flag them? No, I don't think it will. Have some military access. France. You can, France. Go for it. Offer access to them. They don't want access. Oh, they do. Urbanization. Do we want to cheer up the... That gives them influence. We don't want them having influence. For one thing... 26 ducats and Capitanata. Oops. For effectively 54 admin, we're going to be paying 26 ducats. Screw it, we'll do it. That was weird timing, kind of spooked me out. Friend in need. Queen wants to send along her pal who we give France 75 mil power. Is that worth it? Yeah, let's do it. Always worth keeping our pals on keeping his pals as happy as we can. We'll embargo our pals and we'll offer access to our pals. Do we want to offer access to these pals? There you go, have some access to your pals. And I think that's everything diplomatic that we needed to do. I guess having permanent access through them might be helpful, would it? Not really, only there. And that's as much of a hindrance as a help, I suppose. No, it's not. No, that's fine. Okay, that's everything diplomatic that I can think of. Now we've got our one free spot. Which do we go for? We've got Royal Marriage Alliance and we should have military access in each of those too, as I understand it. No, we don't. France are influencing Scotland. How far are we away from being a great power? Oh my god. Yeah, quite some distance really. See, the problem we've got is that we can't get at these little pricks here. Oh yes we can. We can get at Siena. Oh, they're allied with France. What the hell? Ooh, and they're in a trade league. Ooh. Nope, they're not the easy beat that I was hoping. Oh, and they're part of the HRE. So they're definitely not the easy beat that I was expecting. I don't imagine Papal States are going to voluntarily add any of their places to the HRE soon, are they? What can I do? The best thing I can think to do is take these so I can make claims on places like there. Although they're allied with... Ooh, yuck. They're allied with Genoa and in a trade league with Venice and all of Venice's pals. And that's a strong trade league that that Venice have. In this one, Lucas, Siena, Knights, Ravensburg and Augsburg is pretty tough. Even their one's not bad. I mean, they're all OPMs at the top. But still pretty good. These were the others that I was thinking about palling up to. There's no reason why not, that I can think of. They're already allied to two of our allies. And it makes for a nice Italian friendship treaty, three-way treaty thingy over here. How far are they off? Very hard, attitude's negative, our army's not very strong, that's fine. Okay, they busted us, but that's fine. We've still got enough to make a claim on Zeta. Where are we? We're right there. 49. There we go. You improve there. You aren't spying there anymore because it's too late. They're guaranteed by Florence, which likely means that Florence want to eat them. What would it cost us to no CB there? Brandenburg would bring in Trier, Würzburg and Nuremberg. If we got France in on that action... We can't fabricate there, can we? Nope. So the only places we can fabricate are those, on which we already have claims, all of those, and on those, and them, who we can't spy on at the moment, and them. Oh, no, that's Venice as well. And them, I think maybe we just improve with those pricks, because if they wanted to come meet us, that would be a matter of seconds. Their army, I would imagine at the moment, is somewhere around 100,000, and let's have a look at that actually. Military. Checking 90,000 troops. Yeah, not really what we want to be dealing with it, I have to be honest. I like how Ottomans were the first to get, what do you call it? First to get cannons, but they haven't built any cannons. Ugh, French have merked up. Wow, so have Morocco. What are Morocco up to? Oh, fighting some sort of rebels, noble rebels. Fair enough. And England, unsurprisingly. Good old Wars of the Roses. So much fun. Yuck, dude. Just let them take over, mate. You've lost it. There's no point. Unless you've got an what do you call it, over Austria, like I did at the time. Not worth fighting for. Well, it probably is, because you can often end up with some really crap Lancaster or York heir coming in to take over. So maybe they're just fighting to keep a decent king. to keep a really cruddy king from taking over. What's our army at the moment? We are still over. We might consolidate some of those. Do we? Yeah, I don't mind about our spy detection going down. Coast has been raided by Tunis as per. Let's separate a couple of these guys. Oh, with that, how many? That's 2. I think we're at the right limit now. Yes, very good. Do we group them up so they heal cheaper or heal faster? I guess heal faster is probably better, so we'll leave them spread out. I imagine you know what I'm talking about. If I do the consolidate, where they end up with 10, or what would it be? We'd end up with 7 complete infantry unions. Sorry, 1 second. For some reason, the first time that I start streaming, I can't. My voice starts going despite talking incessantly in all my other videos. So if I shift consolidate now, I end up with 7,000 infantry battalions, units, groups, and the better part of 1 cavalry group, as opposed to at the moment where I've got a whole bunch of them. What that means is that when you turn up your maintenance, only if you have them compressed, then only the remaining units, only the 7 remaining injured units get any men going to them. So the men get to them slower, but because it's only 7 units reinforcing, it costs less. So I think maybe that is a good idea, or is it? No, I'll spread it out. It doesn't matter. We'll do it slowly. We're not doing any wars for a very, very long time yet. We're getting 159 a month, and we have loan to still repay, and we have. Hey, what's our mission, by the way? Improve our prestige. Yeah, about that. Don't see that happening anytime soon, to be honest, mate. We might cancel that one out. I thought we'd get a bit more prestige from our war. Oh god, damn it, stop dying, you pricks. You've only been alive for, oh I guess, god, we've been playing for 37 years. Ugh. Do we want a spy guy, or an improvey lady? I guess spy guy, maybe? There goes most of the money that we'd save towards paying off our loan. Oh well. Won't be long. Burgundy declared war on Liège. Very good. I was interested in allying with Burgundy at one point, but because they're rival to France, I'll just end up having to choose between them again in the future, and it's easier to just keep France on side than pissing them off by allying Burgundy. Well, actually, it looked like Burgundy wouldn't have allied with us anyway before, if I recall. The art we've done trying to improve with the Ottos. They only want to plus 50 murderize us, so that's good. Did we did get cores on there, didn't we? I mean, claims on there. Yar yar, and we've already got our cores on those. Yar 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 yar. But we don't have one there, but we can't fabricate on it anyway, cause we can't see it. Out of our range. So, let's have a think. Have these guys got new rivals? Siena don't like them. Okay, that's interesting. That doesn't help us much though. What about these twats? Have we looked over here? Do they love us? Nope, there's still too many relations. Well, that's really our only option in this game, I think, is getting Hungary on side. Help out working with them to beat up Venice and or Bosnia. Well, If I recall in our earlier games, the authority of King Ferrante of Naples was challenged twice during the two baronial revolts of 1459 and 1485. The revolts were in favour of French pretenders to the throne. Yuck, that doesn't bode well. As King Ferrante pursued a policy of strengthening the royal authority in expense of the rights of the barons. I am the king of... no. Oh, swear words. That is a... that... oh god, that almost ends the game for us. We can't beat 16 dudes. Not at the moment. Holy heck. Hang on, where are they going to rise up? In Abruzzi. Is Abruzzi... yes, Abruzzi is mountains. Okay, this can happen, this can happen, this can happen. We need those pricks there. We need to consolidate them. Yes, we do. No, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Shite. Should not have done that. Okay, we've got 2 months of... yeah, whatever. We have some free mercantilism. I like it. Hungary. Would you like to marry me, Hungary? Crap. We only get 2 months worth of... damn it, what did I do that for? I should not have done that either. Because the problem is, we've only got 1 frickin' cavalry now. Dumb as hell. I really don't want to lose stability either. Pooper muffins. Does that mean they've finished their war? They have. That's cool. We'll marry whoever. We ain't picky. Okay, this is going to be tough. I should never have consolidated these. It means there's big gaps in our line. When we have a look at the battle, we don't get a 3rd month out of this. This is going to happen now. So let's just do it now. Our king's running things, and they have no leader. So let's hope that we'll boost that. Oh god, we'll boost that back up. Oh, that's right, because we're actually a 1-5. We've just not managed to encounter any enemies that weren't. That's good. Oh, the line, boys. That's good. Big run. Yep. Yes. Good work, lads. That was awful. What's our... yeah, that's fine. We'll stay there. I actually don't want that king sitting on that army. There's no point to that. That was really dumb. We're going to end up in a junior partnership if we get that sort of crap up when we haven't got it in air. Coast has been raided. That's fine. Raid away, you raidy bastards. Let's fabricate on Dubrovnik. And we can't actually fabricate anywhere else, can we? Because everything else is landlocked. No. Alright, what about these mugs? Can we start spying on them again? Not until May. January, February, March, April, May. Still a little while to go. No worries. Let's improve with these for lack of anything better to do. And let's recall that for lack of anything better to do. Who would come with us on this? Anybody? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't owe enough favours. Fair enough, I suppose. Papal Stay wouldn't come in on that. Oh, they've got a truce, I see. Understandable. Oh, look. Oh, looky, look, look, look. They wouldn't come in. That would be kind of cool. Have they been at war recently? Are they potentially more beaten up than us? Let's have a look. Nope. They've got a bigger army than us by some 5,000 men. Okay. Hey, you gotta give me points for being optimistic though. Let's now turn down our army maintenance. Let our manpower slowly creep back up. I'm actually going to not have that at minimum. Oh. To be honest, actually, that's fine if we have it at about 2.5. It's only to pay off this loan that I've got that. Oh, we've got 2 loans. Crap, forgot about those. 1, 2, and there's our... Oh, that's right. No, still not interested. That's okay, let's improve with these. Do, 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 do. So we're again, this campaign has been one of the slowest. It's got to be the slowest, to be honest. The waiting to get free of Aragon and then Castile has been awful, and now the waiting for our manpower to recover and enough in a way that we can actually do some work is not good either. I really don't like that these pricks are allied with the Ottomans either. Them getting an alliance with the Ottomans this early is super not cool. It's not the way it works, brah. Oh, have we managed to do an institution yet? Oh, we did get that at some point. Cool. What does this need? Here, let's have a look at this. So the year must be 1500. Province owner must have quest for the New World. We can make that happen. I genuinely think this is a good way for Naples to go. Oh crap, we went for trade ideas. Okay, I don't think that's a good way for Naples to go. Shite. Although we'd have a hard time getting to the New World, it would still be a good idea for Naples to do that. I guess going for trade ideas is the only reason we've only got 2 loans as opposed to 12 right about now. Arrival of a rival. Yeah, let's do that. One of these pricks must be close. Yep, they're real close. So who was that? Siena. Hey Siena, be my pal. Repay one of our loans. Ooh, Burgundy have got it. Weird. I assumed that France would be all up in that. They are. But somehow... Huh? Oh, is that gone already? Okay. Fair enough. That seems very short. I'm going to leave this running and I'm just going to go get some water. I've managed to not get myself any water. I'll be back in a second. Alright, back again. Sorry about that. Genoa have broken their alliance with Venice. That means Venice is about to get a kicking. We've finished improving with Savoy. That's cool. We wanted to... What did we want to do? I had a plan for this other diplomat. Was it spying on somebody? Oh yeah, spying on these pricks again. Yeah. What I'd like to do is when Ottomans have... Well, this said, if I take land over there, I've got to take land somewhere. We've got to expand. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to spy and get new claims on that. But that's cool. Do we want to up our trade efficiency? Yes. Do we want to up our military? No, we want to get that. Trade efficiency, yes. Ship durability, no. No, we'll just stay on 3 for that for the moment. I guess each of these that we do saves us more military in the longer term. It's probably mathematically more sensible to do this. But I think we need this stronger. We need our armies to be stronger in the short term. Actually, well, does that next tech give us any strength anyway? It doesn't. Oh, it does. It gives us added military tactics, but artillery fire and shock don't really matter so much. So it's probably not really. A 0.25 tactics bump at the moment is a big deal, because our entire tactics at the moment is 0.5. It's... Oh no, it's 1. So a 0.25 bump isn't that big. Well, I mean it's big, but it's not huge. So maybe we could maybe get by without it. Foreign trade competition. Do we want 3 mercantilism or lose 33? Oh, they lose loyalty that way. Oh, and they gain loyalty that way. I know which one we're going for. Alright, and we must be perilously close to paying this. Oh no, miles away. We lost our claim on society. We've lost our conquest. But we've still got reconquest. There we go. There's their reconquest. What are they reclaiming? Have Venice really got something they own? Wow. That's unpleasant. I wouldn't want to be Venice right now. Couldn't happen to nicer people though. I'm very happy with that. Hurry up, burgers. Cheer up, mate. I just gave you a whole bunch of mercantilism. Do. How are they? Ew, that looks like a nice big war. What's going on there? Savoy is attacking Genoa, who's protected by Saxe-Lauenburg, East Frisia, Oldenburg, Verden, and Lucca. Does that mean that the HRE rule has changed? No. Oh, that's right. It's the Genoese trade league. Look at the size of that army. My God, we're sitting here with our measly 10,000. Not good at all. He's the ruler again. Didn't we rival Ferrara? Oh, Florence. Yes, right, of course. Forever getting those confused. Right, hurry up. We need to pay off our bills, buddies. How far are we away from hitting up our... Oops. How far are we away from hitting up our chaps for stuff? 93 and 85 and 85. That's weird that I split them up. I'm normally quite studious about keeping those at the same time, so I don't lose any time after between cooldowns, you know. But obviously I did this time. We must be almost finished with these. There we go. 3 away. You can't get much more almost than that. We'll wait for that to finish and then we'll start spying on Castile so that we can get more claims on Cagliari and Sassari. Hey, no more loans. Done and done. Right. Let's ramp this up. Get all of our manpower going to those sods. Yes. And spy there. Very quiet France. I'm a little surprised. I imagine their manpower's a bit low from the fights that we had here, but it's unusual. That's a big England. I'm very impressed. Go Ingoland. How are these pricks going in their war? They're winning against Bosnia, but they're losing against Ottomans. In theory. I'm very, 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 very tempted, seeing as these lot are at war, to charge in against... Well, which one would I charge in against, though? It's two of my enemies going to war against each other. Hang on, I haven't even enemied Venice, have I? No, it's Florence. I can't enemy Venice. Ah, they want to pal me out. Cool. I like it. Huh? What the hell? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay. I see. I thought that was the Papal States coming to get me. I got so scared I almost pooed my pants. Out the way, me. Can I offer to join wars in this? I can't remember. I don't think so. No. It's kind of strange that you can't offer to join wars to accrue... what do you call it? Favours? Because that would make sense. I mean, I'm certain that's how it worked in the real world diplomatically. Yeah, of course we'll join World War One, mate. No big deal. Why not? Parma want access. Who are Parma? They're a little OPM in here, aren't they? Parma. Oh. Oh, wow. Someone completely ate Milan. And now it's only... Switzerland completely ate Milan. That is super rare. I'm not certain I've ever seen Milan completely eaten this early. No. That's insanity. Milan are normally a powerhouse up in this area. That's quite strange. Yep, of course you can do that if you like, mate. That's a big, ugly place to take a fight. Papal States. You've got the number advantage, but that kind of a fight on mountains, pretty unpleasant. Oh god, they barely noticed it. Hey, we completed a mission. Got some Diplo. And manpower needs to improve. Yeah. Improve legitimacy is so uncool. The best thing I can think of to do that is that. And that gives us plus 1 legitimacy per year. Meaning that we'd have 1.4 per year total. Meaning that we need to get it to 75. We'd be at it for like 40 years. No thanks, pal. Let's just stay on our shitty... Oh, well, I could blow a whole bunch of military points on it. I just want this guy to actually breed. Like, you know how birds and bees work, right, bro? Casualties, we still need 4,000 men. We're getting 163 per month. Ugh. Manpower needs to improve. I hate that one. I hate that too. Let's choose that and then cancel it, because I don't care. We need a mission that we can do that will do something useful for us. Alright, Florence have... Oh, they're allied with Hungary. Shite bags. How did they get a frickin' alliance with these mugs? That's what I want. They don't deserve it. I need it. Oh. What does that development cost? Yeah, whoop-de-whoop. There you go. Good work, Alfonso. You're actually quite a shit heir. But, given that we haven't got another one and we'd end up in a personal union otherwise, you'll do. I'm surprised by these mugs. The Ottomans are doing half of F all. I'd expect to see all of that friggin' green, coloured in green by now. Whereas, half of that's coloured in teal. Oh, there we go. That's right, they had no cannons, so they're not exactly going to be racing through the sieges, are they? There, I believe I can fabricate again on, this time on, yeah, we did Zeta last time. Let's do Drazzo. With Scutari. What? Oh, right there. Oh, we did lose the Casus Belli against those mugs. Venice, Naxos, Ravensburg and Augsburg. Ravensburg and Augsburg. Wouldn't really want to fight either of those, to be honest. They've probably got more men than us right about now. What do these think of Venice? Oh, they hate Venice. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. How is Genoa's wars going? Not well. Who is that? Savoy and Parma? Okay. There and there. New merchant is the next thing. I mean, I shouldn't say that's good. That's the whole reason I did this. Made that call. I mean, it keeps us solvent the whole game, I suppose. It's kind of worth it. Huh. Oh, they made peace with Genoa for that, and now those Genoese nobles are sieging down Savoy land. Very good. What have we got here? There's military tech that gives us some cannons. I'll take that, thanks. I think we're still above our... Yeah, we are. Where's Sicilian there? Should we change that? Less tax, less manpower, less sailors. Is it worth it? Not really. Well, how much would it cost? 45? I mean, I anticipate getting Sicilian as an accepted culture at some point soon. I might wait and try to both. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? We'll just do it. Ping. 25 years. There's the Ottomans. Finally arriving in numbers. Move that so I can see what's going on. Let's have a look at how many favours everyone owes us. Favours grow at different rates depending on the size of the... We gain 2 every 2 years off those. Yep, that's fair. I'll make that trade. We gain 1 favour every 4 years. 1 every 2 years. And 1 every 3 years. Alright. So we're some while away before we get the 10 favours that we need to call those in for one of our fun wars. Oh, what about these lot? How fast are they? I imagine 2-2? What, 1 every 2 years? Yar. All comes down to relative power, Shay. Should we just do that? It's going to take forever though. Get 163 a month, and it's going to take 160, that's like 100 months. No. 100 months, is that right? Trying to do the maths on it. Sorry about that, just had to eat some popcorn. Emergency popcorn. Portugal, Renaissance, yep. We've finished improving with Siena, yep. But what was I trying to work out? That's right. We need 17,000. That is 100 months required. If we weren't already reinforcing our army. So we need 10 plus 100 plus 100, like, sorry, 10, like 120 months, like 10 years. God, this is pretty tough. We could go for a humiliation war against somebody. To get 100 admin power. Let's have a look at Bosnia. Oops. They've got 4,000 men total. If we were to declare... Okay, we're going for prestige. And we're declaring on those. Shoes and socks. They've got that alliance with Serbia now. Crap. Damn it. Ah, they wouldn't come in. That's interesting. Because they're at debt. They're in debt. Screw it. Let's just do it. We need to be doing something. We're not doing enough right now. So let's just go over and try this on. It's sort of an important thing in this game, even though you've got no manpower, even though you've got no money, you need to be making moves, you know? I'm sitting here talking like I'm a professional. I haven't even played on very hard. I know I have once, and I got spanked and cried, and can't upload the game because it's too salty, but but I have played on very hard before. It just went really, really poorly. Okay, yes, good, get out of my way. Ah, but I can't get through their lands, can I? No. Where does that mean I have to go? I have to go quite the long way around. No, you want to go there, mate. Get out of the way, you Ferraran fools. Oh, who's that against? Hey, that's a bit of war. We get to go to war against Castile, which means we get to go to war against these mugs. Well, I'm going to continue on this, but we'll accept that war. They'll likely end up sieging the pants out of us over here. England are going to lose that war quite wildly. If we don't do it, we lose prestige and Diplo rep. Is it worth losing? England kind of suck. England are well known for being entirely shit. So maybe we let them lose the war? I mean, not that we could do much about it anyway, to be honest. We're very much the foolish mortal in this equation. Oh, England are the boss though. Crap. Oh, God, we can't even get through them anyway. So let's improve with these. God's sakes. I like that we're spying with one dude and then yeah, go on, whatever. We'll just say yes because I can't think what else to do. Let's come down here and do this. Are we at war with anyone scary over here? Only those. Well, they're not exactly scary, but we are at war with them. We'll recall that guy for the minute because I want... No, we should focus on our own war. We don't need to go... We're very unlikely to win that war, so we'll let them do whatever they want. You. That's right, we can't get through these pricks. That was the whole problem that we had. What about you? Can we walk through your land, please, mate? There we go. Oh, hang on, that doesn't help, because we can only get up to there anyway. Huh? Oh, what the fuck? No. Huh? How do we not have military access with them? Oh, I see. But then, yeah, that really doesn't help us anyway, does it? Actually, if anything, that's really stupid because now they can get through there. Cancel that. Dumb maneuvers me. Where am I trying to go? Okay, our only option is to get through Venice proper. Let's cancel here. If you're tuning in for a strategy masterclass, you may have come to the wrong place after this little display of where am I going, who am I fighting. Who's first, second, and eighth? Okay. Cancel, yes, okay, good. And are these pricks ready to let us through yet? Yes, they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your body on the floor. One, two, three. Cancel there. Are France actually up to anything? I imagine they're going to attack England shortly. Oh wow, England's navy is getting battered as well. What the hell? Oh, their main navy's over there. Yuck, you should not have 22,000 troops at home at the moment, mate. They should all be over here, battling to contain what they can. Cancel military access there. Cool. Okay, we can get through. And that's where we decline, because we care much more about France than we do about England. What is this? Influenza, and it spreads to non-quarantined provinces. God. Where's the army? We'll just siege things down, one at a time. Now, the ideal situation here would be that Venice lose the war. Venice are there already. They've managed to beat back one of the sieges. Interesting. What aren't we doing? Have we gotten rid of all our agreements? No. Ferrara. That's right, because there's Ravensburg and Augsburg in this whole mix as well. I like our colour that we take over with. It's pretty cute. So I don't know where their army are, but I can't say I'm greatly disappointed by that, because this is probably when they jump in and trounce one of our men. But oh, how is that fight going so poorly? Isn't that just grass? Yeah. What are you mugs doing? Oh, they've got a 4-2 versus a 1-1. Get in there, Venice. Too slow, mate. You're letting your mate die. Will Venice get that? Well, they did. Jesus. Still did a very good job. I'll wait to all catch attrition. Bunch of poop heads. Haha, that's the real kind of swear that I do. Our general died, our admiral died. Big whoop. Do not mind. We'll combine those, we'll send the sick note over there to help his mate. buddy. Once this is down to -10, we'll white peace out. Seeing as we're no longer allied with the far out. We're not even fighting in winter. What the hell is with this attrition? They're trying to piece us out. What I really want to see is I'm gonna let this keep running. I think. Can we rival them? No, we can't rival anyone while we're at war. What a shame. You go up there. Do you need to be there actually? Go there anyway. I don't want to get sneak attacked and injured. So I want Venice to lose this war and have to hand Ragusa back to... Sorry, have to hand... Yeah, Ragusa back to these clowns, so I can then take it. Is my main plan. So I'm going to siege this down and then go camp on that. And hopefully, that's what will happen. And then hopefully, we'll be able to take this back and some of that stuff. But we'll see how we go. It's all very reliant on the peace deal that these pricks make. What's that one? That's one of our... Yep, there's our spear merchant. Cool. And where are you going to go, spear merchant? With 4% there, 4% of 0.9. We already have one there pushing there. We already have one in there. I think maybe we put one in there and push to there, where we have 9%. Yep, that's the way. We're helping those guys. Oh, we've got a spare dude. What am I doing? We should have that claim there. Are we spying on them still? No. We should be. Truth is, once this is over, I'm ever so slightly tempted to go immediately to war on Venice. Because we've got enough men to carpet siege all of this, and possibly that, depending on how deep Ottomans go. We've got a chance of doing the... Oh, we're still in that crap war. Oh, that's what we should do, is peace out of that one. Sorry, Burgundy, but we think you're cool. We don't think England are. Damn it, that score's too high. Who else is it? Leinster and Utrecht. Don't care about either of your opinions, really? What are France doing? They're so quiet. Oh, they're against England. Yeah, right. Whoa. Papal State have shipped troops over there. Shivers. Go those guys. Alright, so we're really just waiting on that siege to finish there. Let's shimmy things around a bit here. So they only need 4,000 there. We'll move the majority of our army back. So only a couple of them are taking attrition. Still enough to do the siege. There's only 800 men there. Oh, and we're not doing much. That's the wrong way around. That. Yeah, have some stuff. We don't want to be in this war anymore. What's concessions other than gold? Well, I'll break my alliance with those fools. Ugh. That one. What? Why do they want me to break my... I guess it's Burgundy. They want France weaker. Ugh. How have they still got too many relations? They're being embargoed by like 50 people. But their only alliance, they've got 2 alliances with 2 idiots, and then 2, like 4 relations is their max. That's what we've got. That's conditional access. That's all conditional. They can't only be 4, that's pretty weird. Come on, you mags, finish this siege, please. Venice is still going. Well, that siege hasn't even finished. That's the crazy part. Yeah, it's fairly close now. Oof, and there's a big old beating for Venice. They lost that entire army. I think Venice have almost no troops left. Let's have a little look. Venice have 2,000 men. Ouch. Oh, it's so tempting. Let's see. Why am I still spying on them? I can't fabricate on them, and I can't fabricate on them. There's no point to being spying to me spying there. It's weird, bro. Who else is France allied with? Brittany, Papal States, and Siena. Does it make sense to ally with Siena? Not really. They're a republic, so they're far less likely to... Oh, they're in the Empire. Let's have a look what would happen if we were to declare here. Who would come in? Ugh, everybody. Ugh. Not at all I expected. Oh, let's just let the siege finish. Okay. So we get to show strength. I don't think I've ever done one of these on stream or while recording. So they lose 20 prestige and we gain 100 of each monarch point, which is pretty cool. But it would put us over, so it's kind of maybe not our best idea. It would... Oh. What? I thought it actually gave us... Oh. I thought it gave us a whole shitload of prestige as well. Humiliation gives us 30. And no prestige. What? That's weird. I really thought it gave us prestige. Crap. That was pretty much my entire point of doing this. I got the mission to get the prestige and then that was the whole plan. Um, oh well. What about doing a no CB war on these? -2 stability. Oh, we get aggressive expansion from that too. Can't believe that all of their allies are still so willing to have a fight. Are we able to make another claim on these? Yes, but we need to be at 40. We'll improve with our... we'll heartily embrace our Turkish overlords. Giovanni has fallen ill. Do we want to cheer up the nobles or the burghers? We'll cheer up the burghers because the burghers can give us some money. Hey. When did these guys come good? I think it's next year, isn't it? 85? Yar. Oh, we've gone over on admin. Oh, we're so close. No, because it'd need to wait. We're plus 80. No, I mean, it's wasteful to spend that much anyway that way. What else can we do with our... I know what we can do. Hey! We've got positive stability, I think, for the first time in the game. How very exciting. Parma have cancelled our access to them. Fair enough to their access to us. Rather. Oh, look. It worked. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. You frickin' beauty. Hungary, we should very much like to be your friend. What do we want? Land force limit modifier or 40 McFortison? Is there any forts in here that we'll be taking over? No, Dalmatia's the only fort there, isn't it? What is that? That's just grasslands, we won't be building any forts there. We could build a fort on one of these. Oh god, these territories are shite. Well, they're better than nothing, I suppose. And that's a trade node, so that's really nice. Who all has a claim there? Venice, Bosnia, and Ragusa. What's the religion there? Is it Catholic? Or is it Orthodox? Catholic. I think we should probably claim it for the Pope or, whoever. Almost there. So, land force bloke, whatever. I think that would allow us one more troop, yep. And we don't want to get it because then we'll go over in the future when that guy dies. So, all in all, pretty crap kind of an advisor. But he'll do us. Now, Bosnia. I would like... TBH, I'd like to eat all of them. Oops. Far out. Oh, I'm a frickin' idiot. I can't take land off them with this castle spell anyway. Crap. And they are small enough for me to vassalize as well. Shite. I really want a Bosnian-sized vassal. Can't make them release partners. Can't make them release me as a... Well, I can. Gives me 5 prestige. Oh, whoopity-doo. That's the worst peace deal ever. What do I get? 40 ducats, some money and 7 prestige. My god. Okay, we're just doing this. That's fine. 100 of each points. Oh my lord. That was so effing dumb. That didn't go over 9. I'm going to hope that I was at 899 before I took that peace deal. That's the only way that wasn't a huge effing fail. As it is, I don't really believe that was the case, so yeah, go me. Alright, well that was done. That's done, not dumb. Although it was a bit dumb. We got some stuff. Ugh, all of their allies are still there. No good to us. Disputed succession in England. Don't have the same dynasty as them. Who would take over House of Deste? Ooh, that's ours. So if he dies, we take over. That's kind of cool. I think I could get France to join a war like that. Claim the throne war. And if we got to claim the throne of England... I mean, playing the Game of Thrones really is the best way for us to win this game. Colonization would have been better, but, you know, I didn't do that, so yay for me. 0.8 is no good to us. 0.12 is okay. 1.3 is okay. 8.75 is okay. We'll do these 0.12s, I think. We'll do Caponata. Is that how you say it? Capitanata. You. Hey, you. Venetian crew. I need 60 to claim on them. What? But why? Oh, I can't claim on anywhere, that's why. And 60 to support rebels. Fair enough. Stop spying there. Have these started hating me yet because I've got the claims on their stuff? Probably. My army and navy are not strong enough. We're a different... Yeah, trust. Yeah. All yucky. Okay, fair enough. So, who's my other rival? Florence. Brandenburg would come in and bring their pals. We can't bring any of our pals in. Okay. This is the thing I need. This is what I want, this is what I need. This is what will allow us to do anything in this damn game. I think what we need to do really want to go back to war with them immediately. No, you just stay there, mate. You're staying there and hoping that a thing happens that allows us to sneak on in there. That's interesting. These supply weights must be different. Because I'm certain you can't have 44 supply limit this early in the game on a 25 development place. Well, I guess we are next to the water, which always helps. Something there looks fishy. Because normally you have attrition parking armies of 12,000 at this stage of the game. I mean, maybe we've jumped ahead a bit in tech, and that's why it doesn't seem quite as bad, but seems different, feels different. How long does that truce last? 86 next year. Ah, cool. France is going to take over. Well, I guess Burgundy are going to take over that. But France is going to take over the bottom of England. Let's have a look here. I mean, we can't really Game of Thrones anyone anyway because our prestige is so shit. None of them are very interesting. Muscovy. Whoa. That's who I would like to. Game of Thrones. Wow. Jesus. There's one early free Sweden. What? The F and F? That is insanely early for them to be free of Denmark. We're 44 years in. And they've already busted off Denmark. And there's not even a peace treaty there. I wonder if there's some event that lets them go free in the latest patch or something. I've only ever played as Sweden once. It was a long, long time ago. And I had to fight for my right to party. As do we all. We can drop that down to 2, that's fine. We're in very much of a holding pattern here as this whole game seems to have been. I think it's me. Well, no, I don't think it's entirely me. I think it's that we're in a situation, we're in a tenuous situation with very few directions to go. So it's likely that heavily involved as well. But, yar. Ouch, here comes Brabant. Crap, they get a nice fight on there. That's not mountains, that's the only mountains I've got. Shite. It's the only defensive place I've got. Crap. That's okay. We'll push our maintenance back up. Let them... Oh, this is not good at all. What do they want? We have to give them 10 and we annul with France. That's not good. Let me annul with those English pricks. Why wouldn't they want that? This is who we're at war with, you cheaty fucking game. I really don't want to give up that alliance with France. Two, 6, 4, 3. My good God, I do not want anything to do with that. We'll just hang out down here in the hills. They can siege us down. Take their time. If I give that to the burgers, that puts them up to 64, then that'd be 74. No, that doesn't quite work out. Crap. But that'd be 64, that'd be 79. Ugh. Those two, and that'd still be low. That would be 52. Give them that land would put them up to what? 52. Oh yeah, 76. No, 74. Curse my fucking inability to count. Screw 'em. We'll do this. Bloop. And now they're way high. And now we need to take away that one. Once we do that thing. Fuck me! Oh, you fool! Oh, you utter fool. What did you do that for? Crap in a hat. That was dumb as shit. Swear words. Okay. Jesus. Utter tool bag. That one's good though. And they can have that one. What does that go to? 38. We need them at 40 before we can give them other things. Not 47. 42, I guess that will do. Then we can send an emissary, and we can, what's that going to be? 67, 77. Demand, alright. I can't believe that I made that up. What a frickin' doorknob. I'm going to have trouble getting them up to 60 now, when they do actually come available. That really frickin' sucks. And it can't do it for 8 years. And in that time, that 54 is going to drop right on down. Utter dick. Okay, so I need to take that off them as soon as I can. I really don't like this war. This is fucked. We're in a bad place here. agreeing to support those English twats who I knew France were going to go on. I should have said no at first. Just give it up, France. Give it up, whatever your name is, England. What is that building there? Oh, a church. Very nice. We could move our troops somewhere else. None of our enemies have navies around here, I wouldn't imagine. No, Burgundy won't. Don't think all the other pricks will. We've got 2 cogs, 3 cogs. We could move our armies over to there. Oops. We need to wake up this navy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Huh? Oh, we've got 7 galleys now. That's quite cool. Better than Nout. What I can do, actually, is unsiege stuff that belongs to Burgundy, and France can take it over. Which kind of works on 2 fronts for us. It's funny, and it makes our ally France stronger. Oh, get that thing. What's it called? There we go. What did they... They just got 10% out of it. I think we should be able to get all of our armies across there before they get through that. What is this? The dynasty of our noble King d'Este is certainly a powerful one. Through Giovanni, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Should we ask Queen Isabella for money? Or we can get free prestige. Don't imagine Britain have got any men. Or money, to be honest. Let's try it. Hopefully avoid a new loan. Jesus, 32,000. Actually, they can't complain too loudly having a new, having 32,000 troops sitting there, hanging out. That's probably quite good for them. Oh, England, you slags. I can't believe it, just because we... Oops. I think it's time to give that one up. Run, boys, run. Ugh, too scary. Yeah, or group up there and take some attrition. That's the way. That's the ticket, lads. Oh, shite. They've caught one of our charoops. We can probably go in there. There's no... Oh, hang on, what was he? 2, 3, 1, 1. It's not ideal, but could be worse. Is there any enemies through there? None of them are red marked. These are the only red marked one. What? They were able to walk all the way through there, but we aren't. It's not cool, bro. Well, we can get to there at least. Hurry up and give up, England, you slags. Do we need to be in that fight? Not really. I don't care. Hang on. Oh, we should have gone up there and got that. Oh well. Let's see how this fight goes. We'll likely roll a 0 on our only good phase. Oh yeah, that worked. Cool. If we cancel our... oh, because we've got our troops up there, that's why. Let's... do we want to try to get around there? Not really. I don't know, let's just see if we can dodge them around this area. Hey, we can get that one. Cool, courthouses and more states, neither of which do us any good at all. Perfect. We can get corvettes, what does that do? Ship durability. Yeah. Not too fussed, to be honest. Look at these pricks happily wandering through where we can't go. Sucks, man. Just give it up. Give it up. English. Ooh, yuck, here they come. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't beat us up. Let's go that way. We haven't even got access through Savoy. Oh, they've probably got access through those mugs, haven't they? Hang on, who are we? We're Naples. We've got conditional access through Switzerland, but we haven't through Savoy. Have we got conditional access through them? Yeah, okay. So we just need to get access through them and we'd be fine. Well, we'd be able to get round through all of that. We'll do that, I think, and we'll try to double back around. I think we'll have enough time to do this one. They're trying to cut us off. They read our cunning plan. Oh, shite. Keep going. Run, boys, run. They're going to catch us because that guy was fast as bollocks, yeah. He's a 4. Ugh, don't like it at all. Pants. Let's make peace, I don't want to have an army eaten. Boy, I don't want to fucking ruin my treaty with France, you cunts. I should have left behind an army that would slow them down. Oh, fuck it. That's right, it's only a couple of thousand men. Would have been nice to save them, but oh well. It's the kind of shit that happens when you're in a war. Let's cancel our access through them. And through these. taking a nice little bit of attrition there each month. Hope you're enjoying that, Burgundy, you bunch of bastards. Oh, we can make a new decision. Act of uniformity gives missionary strength. Cool, let's do it. We can manipulate trade. Let's do some of that. Hey, and now I've got cheaper development too. I've been considering actually spending some money to do that. Given that we're having trouble expanding, I think building tall is a pretty good idea. Hey, we can cancel this. Good. Hopefully that will prevent any pricks from wandering through and annoying us again. Well, if they're gonna do it, they have to do it the long way. Ah, Burgundy have finally landed troops over there. I'm just gonna park troops there. It's our only defensive spot we made as well. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. It's probably better not to engage anyone at all. But whatevs. Hey, beauty, there we go. Great. Now, they're allied to our rival, and our trust isn't great. But that's cool. That can be resolved. We've got the marriage, and that's the most important thing, because I want to win the Game of Thrones over them, because that'd be insane. What about these mugs? What's the whole deal here? No, they've still got a Lancaster. Ooh, and they've got a Tudor coming in. Crap! My master plan of being able to go to war with them, which was never a master plan, just an idea that came in my head once I saw they had no heir, has failed. Hurry up, England, just give up, dude. You smashed, mate. Give it up, please. Alright, well, with all of those. It's only Brabant's core buddies. Yeah, I like this one. Oh no, we lose 30 Splendor. Can't even remember what that does. Oh, that's right, it's this. So, those that have been watching on the streams, this is the first time that we're actually seeing the screen. So, with... I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Mandate. Mandate of Heaven DLC allows you to do all sorts of cool things that give you all sorts of cool powers. When you achieve one of the things here... Sorry, once you achieve 3 of the things in here, is it 3? No. When you've fulfilled an objective, you get plus 2 points. You naturally get 1 every month, but once you fulfill an objective, you get another plus 2, so we're at plus 3 Splendor points per month. When you have 800 Splendor points, you can spend it to get one of these little perks, and these perks are super cool, but they only last for like 50 years till the next age. I think this age lasts until when Protestantism is enabled, is when the Age of Reformation starts. So I think there's quite a wide swing on that one. But the Age of Absolutism starts when global trade starts, and then the Age of Revolution starts when the Enlightenment has been discovered. So that sort of appears around 1700, that around... I can't remember when global trade kicks off, but whenever global trade kicks off, and whenever Protestantism kicks off, those kick off. So, there's 4 ages, and you try and achieve all of the, what are they called? All of the objectives, and then you are cool. Owned all provinces, one of the following must be true. Have Own, control, and core at least 5 provinces with a centre of trade. Oh, that's quite cool. Well, that's what I was trying to do. And then I realised I'd made the wrong war type. That'd be pretty cool. I'd really like to get over to the Americas and do some colonising. Does strike me as the best thing. Oh, there we go. Get a place with 32. We can do that. Oh, but we're going to lose 30 Splendour. That's what I was thinking. If we... No, because that we only get 3 per month anyway. At the moment. There's no chance we can get another 30, 40. So forward to glory, we'll lose some splendour and some money, but get some prestige. Huh? Oh, we've got uncontested cores, so these things here are killing our prestige each month. That sucks. I didn't realise. I genuinely had no idea that was a modifier to prestige. What a pain in the butt. Slightly tempted to go for these because that next one is very powerful. 10 morale is huge. God, these ideas really suck. I hope that Italy has better ideas. I imagine it should. Tempted to try and break off our deals here. What? We cannot cancel access while our enemies have forces inside their borders. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. And while their allies have forces inside our borders. Well, no one's got shit inside our borders, but yeah, I guess it means because we're in a war together. I think we just need to wait out England's eventual surrender. We'll go hang out here on the hills. I can't be bothered accidentally getting smashed by a giant army coming across that I don't know about. Let's improve with these for lack of anything, for any other ideas. That said, we're probably going to lose that core soon, aren't we? That claim soon, aren't we? Oh no, not for 15 years, that's fine. Here come Brabant again. Oops. Let's see if we can beat them there. Nope, we can't, but we can try. Oh, if they go to Napoli, that's fine. They can go hang out there. It'd be really nice if you didn't give access to our enemies, to be honest, mate. Just quietly. How have they given access to? Oh, Brabant, Flanders and Holland have conditional access through there. But why? Oh well. Should we go in them? Nah. Not really worth it. Don't like that they're at negative 28 already. Who's that? Oh, Palmer. Just keeping my eyes open up here for other troopers who might come charging in. I'm slightly tempted to charge in and boost these clowns out the way, actually. I don't like that they're at 0% already. Not a good look. Let's go do that. We'll have these chaps run out as well. Once... Yeah, off you jog, boys. Why did we take so many frickin'... Who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's not them there. Please, guys, next time that someone sieges you, don't immediately get a wall breach. That's what I'd prefer. Just at least wait, you know, like a week or two. Couple of siege cycles. Immediate, not good. Just bear that in mind. Police. So the thing is, the reason I'm working so hard to let England do this peace deal is because if they do it, they can't give away our alliance with France. They'll be forced to... Well, that's one thing they can't give away. Do I want that? No, I might as well. I like nice rounded numbers. What's this leader all like? Oh god, he's a 2-3-2. We'll let another guy come in here and we'll do much the same as we did last time. We'll set them as Lovey Heart Loves, just in case. That's only corvettes. Give up, England, you pricks. I'm not interested in this shit war anymore. Look, they just give it to them. You can't keep it. You've lost. Face it. Oh god, they've still got 25,000 troops over there. That's why they think they're tough. Yeesh. In the meantime, my capital keeps getting sieged. And it's getting all sorts of devastated. What I'd really like is enough to have another horsey man. Because I think having a horsey man would make quite a difference in fighting off these pricks. Papal State, please stop having your frickin' mates run through. Cancel that access with those twats. Please. Oh no, maybe it's Brittany as well, because maybe Brittany's at war with England, and then because England's at war with Brittany, they get conditional backwards, and so these guys are at war with England, and then they get conditional. Probably that. Yerk. Hello, buddies. We've come to do this again. Off you F. Sigh. Still 400, of course. I don't know why I needed to check that. So what can we be doing here? I don't really know. we're hamstrung. We're stuck. We can't rival anyone new, so we can't do a new, what do you call it, war? Florence, who would like to go to war with Florence? Hands up, who thinks I'm great? None of you do. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's just spy on our enemies. Lack of a better plan. We're at peace with them for 13 years, though. It's sort of quite redundant. Those 300 monarch points were super nifty, but caused us to have a massive cooldown. It wasn't the smartest idea. I should have taken their cash and done a humiliation on them. We would have had a cooldown that lasted half as long, and we could be looking to go to war with them in 5 years, you know? Oh, I hate this one. What do we want? That gets them all grumpy, lowers their influence. That gives them influence and gets burghers and peasants unhappy. That costs us money and gives them influence and gets them happy. Fuck them. What I should have done before I did that is taken their shit off them. Taken that province away from them. Let them get real grumpy. Because they always keep coming up. No matter how little land they have, they always keep coming up, the burghers. We need to get at this lot. But we can't, that's right, because France is busy warring England. 4 frickin' favours, 3 frickin' favours, 5 frickin' favours, and that's all our alliances. Crap in a hat. They're as happy as can be with us. Really like to get an alliance there. Get that favours counters started. Nah. So we've been in this frickin' war for more than 5 years. I just can't be bothered, dude. Why aren't you letting me peace out? You might be making gains, but you're not making gains in my territory. You've done nothing but lose against me. Oh no, that's not true. You ate that little army that you caught. Oh, here come those guys again. Come along, Brabant. Yes, you're very, very scary. I'm very impressed by everything you do. What is that? That's farmlands, that's hills. Ugh. Yep, along you come, boys. You know how the drill works. There you go. Well, off you go. Where him you go? Where him you go? Ambruzzi are grumpy. Of course. Because I gave their bosses a telling off. Yep, good on you, Tunis. I think you're amazing. Everything you do is super cool. Execute the bailiff or ignore the complaints. Our prestige is fucked anyway. Hey, that's right, we're doing a mission which will never come good. Oh shit, what did I do that for? Oh, idiot. There was no point to making that piece. I should have... Fuck, idiot. Well, that was dumb. Dumb as hell. They happen to have ended up with my... Nope. How old's he? 33, 26. Well, I imagine France will take a couple of those. That will at least make France stronger. Hey, I can do an ability. What ability would I like? Free war taxes, I would have loved that for the 6-year war that I just ran through. But hey, now it's better than never, I suppose. What else is useful to me? That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That's good. Transfer subject. Who could I use that on? No one that I can think of. That's crap. That's crap to me, and that's pretty crap. We'll just leave that until we work out a situation where it does benefit us. I imagine it'll likely be the free war score one. Sorry, the free war taxes one. That's hugely helpful. You just being at war is worth it when you've got that. You just constantly be at war, constantly stay at war. Province unrest, yeah, that's fine. And those prigs sulking, that's fine. It's not fine, but I can survive it. It'd be much better if they weren't at frickin'... if it weren't... if I hadn't done their cheer up. Because I can't do that again for a while. Till 1505. And I can demand in 1493. I'm like 6 years off. God, my math is crap. 12 years off. Yeah, really not good. Really fucked that one. Really fucked the pooch on that one. Yeah, oh well. That's the way it goes, I suppose. Hey, England. What? France didn't take anything. Holy shit. That's insane. I can't quite believe that. Oops. No, we'll keep our Spy Master, I think, rather than a +2 Diplo dude, given that we've already got tanked Diplo... What do you call it? Diplo rep. So, what have we got here? We can get more money from them. We can improve our legitimacy, but there's no way that will do anything. This kid will come in and he'll be at 100 anyway, so that's kind of not really worth it for me, to my thinking. Money would be good. Yeah, I think money's the best one, as usual. We'll get improved taxation. So we're now 5.5, 2.6 per month. Very good. We'll be able to pay off this loan in a year or so. What is this prick doing? He's spying on them. What else are we doing? Let's, I don't know, just spy on them, I suppose. What we'll look to do is go to war about this soon. Oh, hey, that said, the Frenchies have finished warring. Maybe. they'll be interested in going to war with these lot. What? Oh yeah, we sent someone to do some spying. Good boys. Hey, I've never seen that happen. That's awesome. Thank you very much, France. I like your style. Scholars and or gentlemen. Should probably move those. Ah, you are. Good. If we declared, would Frenchies come? They sure would. Burgundy would go in though. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Okay. What about if I went to war with these? Does that same thing happen? We could get Savoy in, but Burgundy would still come. Once France get all their troops back, how many have Savoy got? They've got 22,000. They've got, what would these guys need to come to war? Trust. Because I'd happily give stuff to Savoy and France. If I got to make some maneuvers over here, that would be well worth it. Does that change their opinion? No. But it's our stuff. Help a brother out, Papal States. What would be nice is for these mugs to get into a war that we could then take advantage of. Well, we're watching them all. I just don't know. We've got a massive cooldown for another 10 years over there. We're out of truce with these, but we can't go to war with them because it will bring in everybody. Cool. The great city of Naples became one of the most important centres for the Renaissance in Italy. Brilliant men like Jacopo Sannazaro, Francesco Laurana, Angelo Poliziano, and Antonello di Messia ushered in a new age of culture and learning. Do we want prestige and prestige decay and advisor cost, or do we want legitimacy and cheaper cost? That's probably the better one for us, to be honest. Well, we need them both, really. Can I do an option for both, please? That's our best option. At least these are cheaper, you know. Oh, there we go. That works out very well. Papal State, we've finished improving. Yep. There's our caravan and our last spare blokey. There's that. That costs how much? 360. And we'll be able to get our third one, which will be that one shortly. Cool. In the meantime, hang on, let's have a look. Tech-wise, that needs to be very high, I'd imagine. 1498, yes it does. What can we do? We've already gone that as high as it can. Oh god, that's very high. Let's do some development. No. Well, that's right. The whole plan of being mates of Austria, joining the HRE, blah blah blah, it's kind of not worth it anymore, is it? Because Austria are no longer part of, well, they are part of the HRE, but they're a junior partner to Hungary, as are Bohemia. So if we have a look here, that HRE map is pretty sparse. Like, that is the shittest HRE I've seen ever, I'd say. With all of that, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that, and Brescia. Brescia is normal. All of the rest of this, though, should be part of the HRE. That usually isn't. Is that the one that used to be those pricks? Teutonic Order? Can't quite tell. I think these have taken the Polish names that I don't recognise. Those are always... oh, that's a claim. Where's the one that you normally have to take off these bricks? I think it's that one. I think it's that one. And maybe that. Santok doesn't sound familiar to me at all, though. I don't know. But, regardless, normally there's only 1, 2, like 3, 4, and then 5 in Brescia. But all of that there just means the HRE loses. Yeah, that's a rooted HRE. That HRE is going nowhere. So my plans of trying to join it, well, see, I could still try to take charge. No, but there's no point. It's damaged. It's irreparably damaged, with Hungary having taken over Austria and Bohemia, the two strongest individual powers in the HRE. The HRE is going nowhere. So, what to do? I think we just build. We may as well just build up in here. We're getting a... no, we won't build it up at the moment, actually, because we've got a increased cost. So screw it, we'll just leave it. We do have a spare merchant, though, of course, who should be... I think we had a good amount over there, didn't we? Yeah. Let's transfer trade power. We're going to transfer it to Ragusa, and then Ragusa can send it back. That's my thinking. Oh. Which way are you pressing, dude? Where does that actually go? Oh, that side skips Ragusa. Ragusa only comes through there, and then shoots off there. Ah, weird. So we should probably move that dude over there in that case. Oh, but no pricks sending stuff on. Oh, those clowns are sending it that way. Yeesh. What about that one? That one goes straight to Venice. Well, that's better than nothing. Let's go that way. And no mission selected. All of those things are awful to me. We'll just go that, because when our king dies, then our legitimacy will improve. Beyond that, we haven't got a shit show. Let's just improve with them, because I've got no better idea. Well, it's fair to say, boys and girls, that I have no idea what to do with this one. Short of waiting for 10 years for this cooldown to come off, we've got no chance. We can't do any other freaking wars. That said, these fucking utters must have a lot of troops over there. And once France gets all its armies back over this side... oh god, still got 1 million to move. They've got 8 cogs. They should be moving it quicker than 0.6. But yeah, once France gets all its army back, maybe we will go to war. We'll call in Savoy and France. Hopefully they'll give these clans a kicking. Should we do it now, do you think? Oh, not them. Them. Do it before... shite. Why not Savoy? Why not Boyo? Huh? Why would it destabilize you? Dude, I give you stuff. Shite. Okay, that just changed the dynamic wildly. Well, again, I'm back to wondering what the hell to do. Can't threaten against the subject. Don't think threatening against them is going to get me far. Nope. Declaring would be just us and France. And France would want stuff. And as we saw last time, me and France only just held that out. So what? So what do we do? Alright guys, well this has been going on for a while anyway. I know I typically normally do longer streams, but this one's irksome. It's I feel hemmed in. And unduly stressed out. Let me jump on chat. See if there's anyone on chat who's got any good ideas of how I should crack this nut, let me know. Come on, phone connecting. That's the wrong page. Hurry up. Come on, phone, let me know. What are you doing, you bastard thing? I think the phone's spazzing out. Let's try that again. Mobile live dashboard. Let's go. Oh my god, this is so slow. Unpause while we wait. I mean, we've got to be at war to get our prestige up. Is the best thing that I can think, but we can't go to war. There's no one to go to war with. We're hamstrung in every direction. And it's freaking frustrating. This is connecting badly enough that I'm wondering if streaming isn't working. Connecting to chat. Oh, come on, connect. Connect. I'm in chat. Okay, so I'm finally on chat. If anyone shows up, if anyone's got any ideas, let me know. I'll leave this running for a bit so we can catch up and chat. But otherwise, I'm going to wrap this session up and have a plot. I need to try to understand what we can do. There's our idea that gets us our morale. Morale 10, morale of navies, morale of armies. Very good. But, no. Alright, well, I think we'll probably leave this. for the time being. I'll likely come back in a couple of hours. I'll go have some dinner, have a walk, try and plan what's going on, and come back then. So I shall see you then. Thanks for tuning in. If you've been on Twitch, thanks. And if I've been missing chat, I apologise profusely. I will try and work out on the break why my phone's not keeping up. And otherwise, I'll see you the next one. See you soon.